Craig Ames joins me, Nebraska Golf Association Executive Director as well as rules official this week. Craig, let's talk about the grandstands and how that's going to play out. Let's say a player hits it into a grandstand or the grandstand is in the way. What kind of rules now go into effect?
Well, you know, it's kind of interesting. The grandstands and a lot of the equipment and things that are out there is treated as what we call TIOs. They're temporary immovable obstructions. And so they're set up for championship week, and the reason that they're treated a little different is, in addition to getting relief from physical interference, these players are also going to get relief for these obstructions when they're on their line of play, which is usually not the case. So if you're playing a normal round of golf and you have a porta potty on your line of play, you're not going to get relief from it. But this week you will, just because they're set up specifically for the event and normally aren't out there. But so it's a little different. You know, a lot of them, if they have physical interference or if a ball gets in a grandstand, we're probably going to go right to a drop zone, which is right in front of the grandstand. And usually around they'll have several set up. And what's kind of interesting is they'll put a stake in that kind of indicates which direction we go to take them to. And the USGA always likes to color code those based on the local sports team. So this week I think you'll see red and white stakes in honor of the Huskers.
Very good. And is it... would you say that sometimes, as a bailout, some of the players aim for the grandstands, knowing that they're going to get a decent...
I haven't looked at it real close. I've heard that before. You know, most senior opens, I don't think that's the case. You know, I don't think it's intentional. But like I said earlier to you, that I think some of these grandstands are closer than what we normally see. And I wouldn't think that they would do it, but I think if they do hit into a grandstand, they're going to get a pretty good break going straight to that drop zone.
Craig Ames, Executive Director of the Nebraska Golf Association, and he knows his rules too. Thanks, Craig.
Yeah, you're welcome.